How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the new shed, or corner of the garage. It's been a few months since I've been saddled up, making noise. We ended up moving into this new place in Gallatin, Tennessee, which is a little north of town, about half hour. And that was like the middle of April, and then I had like 2 weeks to move, and then went straight into rehearsals and shows with Vince, and working on records in between, and it's just been a couple of months of non-stop, and you know, kids home for the summer, and just trying to keep climbing the mountain. But it's really been fun the last couple of months, just amazing shows with Vince, and it's just so much fun playing in that band and getting to hang out with Book, and our boys came out one weekend and rode the bus with us and had their own bunks on the bus, and it was just so fun. Such a great memory. So yeah, it's just been busy, but I'm trying to get this back into the schedule, and keep rocking and rolling, and posting stuff on here. Yeah, this is a parts Tele I just got together, which I really quite like. It's got a Ron Ellis 5060T bridge pickup. I'm really getting into these stagger pole pickups lately. I really like they have a really quick attack jumpiness, and a really good crack, like when you really lay into it. So I'm gonna try this on the gig this week, see how it goes. It's a nice light ash body, and it's one of these Jimmy Page Fender necks, which I really quite like the shape of. But yeah, it's been fun. We had a guitar party show with Guthrie and the boys celebrating Nick Govrick's record release at 3rd and Lindsley here in Nashville a couple weeks ago. That was super fun. Great night. Wendy Moten got up and sang, and it was just really a fun night. And I think Guitar Party is going to start to pick up some steam here pretty soon, and we're going to be playing more shows and doing more with it, because we just all love it so much. It's such a fun thing to go do, you know, go play music with your mates. You know, what more do you want? So that's going to be fun coming up in the fall. I think we're going to start announcing some more shows soon. I'm still working on the setup of this guitar, but it's coming around. Check out my messy bench. It's just madness. I got too much shit scattered in here already. I can't believe how quickly it happens. But what else has been going on? I've been thinking more and more about doing a guitar course eventually. Talking about like, you know, maybe like getting into the nitty-gritty of coloring with your hands, and like really tonal things that you can do, and maybe like talking about songwriting a little bit more, and like how to create guitar hooks and guitar parts that support songs if you're writing, you know, which is something I do a lot. I'm always trying to find interesting things that hopefully point to a melody, you know, like an original melody, at least original to me in the moment, to try and inspire a song. Because I told you guys this before, but as much as I love playing guitar, I always feel like I'm just always trying to write songs with this thing. Even when I'm sitting around noodling and jamming like that and just making stuff up on the fly, I'm always, you know, trying to push myself to, you know, fall off the cliff and discover something. Which, you know, I was telling a guy yesterday, this awesome guy, Will, did a guitar lesson with him on Zoom, and I was saying, like, you know, the last thing you want to do is be afraid to make mistakes and get lost. That's the first thing you want to be doing, is like, it's okay to, you know, think you're terrible. Just don't get hung up on it. You know, it's like, I make the most monumental mistakes, even on sessions. Like, God, we were at Vince's the other day, and we were singing this he was singing this beautiful, heartfelt song about his dad. And I could tell he was getting really emotional. And I just happened to hit the biggest clam in the middle of the take, of the final take. And I just, you know, wanted to crawl into my guitar case and close the lid. But afterwards, he looked at me and he was like, "Man, thank you. I wouldn't have gotten through that song had you not made that giant mistake and almost made me laugh." So there you go. It's okay to feel like you suck. Just don't get hung up on it. You know, you got to move past it and keep pushing yourself, and most importantly, keep having fun. The whole thing is an adventure, always, you know, and it's okay to fall on your face and and not know where you are or what you're doing. I mean, half of the shit that we love is people that are so far out there on the edge that you think they're about to fall off and they somehow recover, or they do fall off and then they recover, and it's this amazing human moment. And it's important not to progress over perfection, right? It's like, it's important not to get hung up on that shit, because it really doesn't matter. We all make mistakes. Anyway, I don't know why I got on that whole diatribe, but there you go. This Tele's a top loader. Isn't that crazy? I borrowed one on a session on a record I was working on, an old Esquire top loader, like a late 50s one. And I was really curious about how it felt. You know, some people say there's a, you know, like the tension is different because of the top loading. It is. I think it probably is. But I think there's sort of like a sound to it that is kind of cool too. I don't know if I'm going to leave this Tele that way. I'll probably end up stringing it through the body just out of curiosity to see if there is that much difference. But there you go. So yeah, there you go. I hope you guys are doing great. And if you got any questions, shoot them to me. And I'm kind of excited about, you know, getting reconnected with everybody. And you know, I've always loved the positivity of this YouTube thing, and of, you know, and being part of this community. And I want to, you know, keep it going. So let's see, it's Tuesday. We head back out on the road tomorrow. I'm playing in New York this week at the Beacon Theater with Vince. And I'll try to get some footage on the road. Hope you guys are great. Be well, and I'll see you soon.